Welcome back to Twisted Misters Podcast.
Twisted Misters. Making sure this angle is not tilted like last time. I fucked it up.
I was at Tilted Towers, bro.
Tilted Towers?
Yeah, I fucking died.
Oh, fuck.
What's up?
What's up? Twisted Misters Podcast. We're back. What's the date today, Brady?
Today is the 23rd?
23rd. It is the 23rd.
February 23rd.
Big chillin'. We got some shit to talk about on the podcast today. Brady's pretty excited, I feel. And
yeah, I'm kind of sad that things
fell
didn't turn out
through
the way
but
they were supposed to.
It's all right. Shit happens. Yeah, we got a guest with us here today. This is my beautiful girlfriend, Annika. You want to talk about yourself a little bit? Or do you want me to introduce you a little bit more?
Go ahead.
All right. She's got a beautiful voice. She's a singer.
Yeah, I think we actually talked about it on the first podcast.
Yeah.
Because I asked if you did music.
They're aware of her, so we talked really good about you on that podcast, or at least I did.
I don't think we really talked much shit.
No, we didn't talk shit about anybody because we love.
We don't do that here.
No, this is a good and safe space. We talk about whatever we want, right? I haven't seen you in like fucking 5 days. It feels like maybe a little longer.
It's been a crazy week, to be honest. It's been nuts.
Yeah.
Like going out to Colorado, that was a really fun trip, dude. I got a lot of knowledge.
You got to fly too. I would have been scared to fly right now.
Dude, well, the crazy part is like, so the day I landed, I looked at my phone while I was waiting around for the transit, which I'm gonna get into that after this because that's a whole nother fucking story. Yeah, I got to the airport and I was I was looking at my phone, and next thing I know, I got a it's a Channel 13 notification saying that there was a plane that had flipped over in Toronto that had flown out of Minnesota. I was like, no fucking way. I was like, what a coincidence. And then, like, the flight back to Des Moines, like, we were already having some issues with the plane before that, but... Oh my god!
Did
I was low-key terrified.
Did you see that video of the guy like getting out of it and he's like, "Holy fucking shit! Holy fuck!
No.
I can't believe this fucking just happened." He's like screaming, bro.
I didn't see the video. All I saw was the headline. And I was like, no
it's
way.
It's hilarious. It's so good. But yeah, I can't believe that shit. The airplanes this year. It's insane because if you think about it, it's another.
So many
it's
things
another
have already
snake
happened.
Year. And the last time it was not 20, I think it was 2011, 2012, 2013 was a snake year too. So there's nothing that really bad happened that year, but 2001, that was a snake year. And
it's the year we were born.
That's why I think about the planes.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy.
That's true.
That's so
crazy.
weird.
That's crazy to think about.
Coincidence.
Yeah, it's something that I was thinking about earlier. I was like, damn, like so weird. But
we got born on a fucked up year.
Colorado, bro, how was that experience? We were just there.
Yeah.
So
it was fun. I mean, I didn't really get to go do a whole lot of exploring because I was kind of confined to my hotel, and I'd have to Uber everywhere. And where we were at, we were like kind of like at smack dab middle of Denver.
Yeah. Like
in a nicer area. But yeah, dude, the hotel was super nice. I got to meet some really cool people. Got to learn a lot of stuff that will definitely help me with work in the future and selling and all that kind of stuff. I can't really talk about a whole lot of it because it's like...
Yeah, it's kind of classified.
It's classified information. It truly is. It's proprietary information.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I got to meet some really cool people, and I got a bunch of people's numbers. Like, we got a group chat going. We're staying connected. What we decided we're gonna do is we're gonna so at the end of every day we're supposed to post our numbers and whatnot in our work group chat.
Like the end of day logs.
Yeah, like you know.
Yep.
But yeah, we do that at the end of the day, and then in our friend group chat for the people that were in Colorado, we're trying to do like a whole little competition there, and then I think we're all going to kind of talk about it a little bit, but like in the future, we all want to meet back up again. But there's one guy that's specifically from here. He works at the South Side.
South Side?
Yeah.
South Side?
He's so cool, dude. Such a cool guy. I'm so glad I met him. So we went out to a hookah lounge a couple of nights.
Yeah.
And it was dope. I can't lie, dude. It was super dope. The environment, it's such a chill environment. You don't have to like get super fucking trashed and get totally, you know, inebriated.
Yeah, I actually vibe with the hookah lounges. We were talking about...
I want to go.
We need to go to the one that's in, you know, where around us. We have one here. I know where it's at. But, yeah, we should go to... It'd be fun to try. Do they have different flavors and shit at the one that you went to?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, they had a whole list of flavors. I think one of my favorite parts was when I looked up at the lady. Like, the people that worked there were so nice. They were such cool people. And there was a sign that it was, like, right next to them at the end that said, price may vary based upon customer attitude. I'm not even joking.
That's hilarious, dude.
I looked at the lady. I was like, that might just be the smartest business idea you can create. She's like, you know, we've had to enforce it a couple times.
Yeah,
and they generally just leave.
20 grand for you. Just get super upset at them. What?
Just charge them anyway.
You know what? Fuck you guys.
Ha ha, joke's on you. My card will decline.
Exactly. Don't even try and charge me $20K, bro.
Nah. But yeah, dude,
hookah
it was...
lounge. We definitely hit the one up here. Dude, I actually love going to the hookah lounge.
And we went twice, so the next day was his birthday. And the first night that we went, it was me, him, and then another guy that works in another state. And it was super, super chill. Like, we were just sitting there. Yeah. Like, we all had our own, you know, like the tips.
It's kind of like a mixer. It's like a networking.
Yeah, like, you can just sit there and you could, like, it was nice to be able to get to know him. And, like, we all talked about things about ourselves, like, you know, talked about life. And it was super chill. Like, there was nice, like, calm, vibey music in the background. And you're just there with, like I said, I didn't even know these people. Didn't know anything about any of these people. And, like, they're such cool people.
But you hold it sometimes, too?
I don't want to get into specifics, but I did talk to one of them because he's in, because I told him about our podcast. Yeah. And he's interested in getting in on an episode. If we can talk about that later.
Does he? Are we talking about like somebody from a different state that wants to like?
No, he lives here.
Okay, so but 100%. Yeah, we're open to anything. I don't care who comes on here. Really, this is we just shoot the shit. We talk for a little bit. Really just kind of connect and then move on with our lives, post it, and go to the next one.
Exactly.
The goal is to really build like a roster of reoccurring guests that can just come and fill that spot of, you know, somebody wants to hear something from one other person every single time.
Yeah, like we keep checking in with Cody.
Yeah, Cody wants to do it. He wants to make sure the video is good beforehand, which is understandable.
Absolutely.
So
if we could get Cold Saint in here with Cody on one,
easy, bro.
Dude, that would
be easy as
fuck. That would make a dope podcast.
Yeah, I'm excited for April. That'll be dope.
Yeah, dude, I'm 25th, right?
Yeah, and April there's some 25th. Other, you know, behind the scenes movement too, with just like they're making a management team and things that. So I could possibly even get you in there. Talking to them with like, how could you help them? How could they help you with your life? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Dude, it's just a management group, but there's no disclosed contract. You're not locked into anything, and if you're not giving anything, you're not receiving anything. Then there's no point to be a part of it. But it really is just a name backing you.
Yeah.
And I think it's super cool what they're doing.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that a little bit more later.
Agreed. Yeah.
Because that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, it's super interesting, but. It's going to take a little bit. We just got to be patient.
Yeah.
Lock in.
That's what we're doing now. We're locking in.
We really, really are. We're just fucking putting our minds to the test. For real. That's it.
Exactly.
Working every day, fucking slaving away so we can have a better life in the end and help people out around us.
I don't know. I'm trying to say something, but I don't know how to say it. Like we're trying to help ourselves get to a point where we can help others.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to say it.
Okay.
You got to focus on yourself before you can.
I'm just trying not to sound like a complete idiot.
No, I understand. No, you don't sound. Yeah, you're right on, dude. Hit the nail on the head. There you go.
Yes, sir.
That's what we do here. That's what we do. Little break.
Yup. Dude, my throat has been so dry.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know, like when I was in Colorado, I was drinking so much water, just trying to stay hydrated because as soon as I got there, like, you know, the elevation difference.
Yeah, the elevation does.
Horrible.
It's crazy.
I felt like dancing there and raving was so much harder to recover from.
It was super difficult.
Yeah.
But also, we didn't give ourselves enough sleep some nights, I don't think.
No.
We just kind of went
It just didn't
back
help.
in.
It just added to the whole.
Yeah, I wish we would have been longer so we could have done more things and kind of enjoyed.
I want to go to the new Casa Bonita that Trey Parker and Matt Stone opened up because they no dude.
That's
Dude, I can do the voice. Yeah, it's an actual place.
Yeah.
I was at it before they shut it down. And then they bought it out because, you know, they made a whole joke of that whole episode of it.
Gold
And
right there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And especially when the creators of the show that made that episode, obviously, South Park is
It's a shout out.
It's
not
a
even
huge
a bad
show.
Thing. Yeah.
And, like, to be able to get that experience, like, I want to go check it out. It looks dope.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I want to go somewhere super warm by the end of this year. I just don't know where yet. And I need to continue figuring it out and getting the details put together. But I think a cruise or like Mexico sounds fun.
Dude, Mexico sounds great. I can't even lie to you.
Great. Just
but
like
also
people
like
on the street selling you weed, like
Exactly.
Just in a different fucking country. And I'd be okay with going to Mexico because I can actually speak Spanish.
I can't speak any Spanish.
Yeah, like,
it'd be nice to
it's
have.
easier to like read the menus when you know a few words like pollo, like
Well, it's chicken.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
exactly.
everyone knows that.
Everybody knows those things, but it's like if
Easy,
you can.
like,
Okay, when it comes to Mexican food, I know what I'm. Okay, I'll know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go
For
bust.
real.
I'm gonna go bust some balls down in Mexico and be like, "Chupa mi perro, puta." I'm gonna be in the bar, fucking.
Just looking at people. Buy me a shot. I know Spanish.
Oh, it's funny.
I went to an ice bar in Mexico. It was super cool.
That's
Completely
fucking
made
dope.
out of ice.
You
That's
said
awesome.
ice bar?
Yeah, it's
Ice.
completely made out of ice.
Okay, I was gonna say that sounds like a
a
bad place to be. An ice bar. What does ice mean?
Oh, we
I got a
gotta
few
clip
guesses.
This section here.
Water. Yeah.
I mean, it is Mexico.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, for real. I thought they were scared of ice.
We're talking about two different things.
I know. I'm kidding.
Did you know?
Oh, fuck. You're funny, bro.
Oh my god. Nah, dude.
That's why they don't put it in
what part of Mexico? Would you go to like Punta Cana? Would you go to?
Yeah, I've been to Punta Cana. I've been to Cozumel. I've been to.
I want to go to
I've
Cabo.
only been to Cancun.
Vallarta.
I want to go to Cabo so
That's
bad.
cool.
Cabo sounds dope.
I have not been to Cabo yet.
My dad's
There's
gone
a
there.
lot of places we gotta go for sure. We gotta meet
Yeah.
I want to travel more so
new
bad.
people. Just fucking
Just meet like, go to random states and just go meet people.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to like start networking
man.
in like a section where we can actually go on other people's podcasts and talk about ourselves too. You know.
Just kind of branch out.
Yeah. Just start. You know, we gotta just keep networking and talking to people, and that's really all it is.
Yeah.
And you're good at it. I'm not there yet, but I'll get there. I'm just worried about getting the kinks all fucking
Oh yeah.
smoothed out with like editing and because
Well, I know that's the longest part of the
For
process.
it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't have to like it'll be a full production, but
And it's hard right now because like, we don't have time, other than like
yes,
like a
specific,
Saturday
the-
morning or something.
Well, we can do it whenever. We're chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can
It's tough
always-
because like we work different schedules, and like when we're off on the weekends, usually one of us is doing something.
Yeah, that's it. But we're always gonna get a fucking at least 2 episodes out a month. That was the goal in the first place. And
Exactly.
We
I
did
mean,
that
we
easy.
did that. Yeah,
we
so
did
we
that
did
in the
two in the
first
first
month
month.
so easy, and we just gotta keep picking up momentum. That's fine.
So then after that, we took 2 weeks. We went out off the first week, went on that second week, and got the camera out and started
Number
doing
4,
that.
here we are.
Yep. I feel like we just started doing it too.
We really did.
We did just start doing it, but like time feels like it's going so fast.
It is.
How is it almost
Like it makes no
March?
sense.
The days blend
Yeah,
together.
for real.
What the fuck?
The days blend together. There's a lot of shit that just keeps happening, and like everything is looking up,
Exactly.
but the work has to be put in. And that's what we're doing. So.
Well, and
flaws
like
in the
January never seemed to end.
Yeah.
I never thought January would end, and then it ended, and like now here's
Yeah.
March. Like
Yeah.
it's just coming fast, bro. And we're gonna be in the summer. I'm ready to go play some golf. We'll get some.
Yes.
The idea is maybe do some golf podcast episodes. Bring a mic out there. Only one. We only need this one, and you can just hook it up to a computer or like.
Or what we can do is just buy the clip-ons.
Audio interface. Yeah, that works too. We actually have lavaliers in here. We could use those when we have people over for guests. That's what I was.
Oh.
But we got to get a dongle, and then they can just record it through their phone. But yeah, we'll pick it up a little bit more. We just gotta lock in, maybe schedule some shit out where we have some guests in the future, talk to some people, because that's always the number one thing. We gotta have some guests. It can't, we gotta bring some spice, some flavor. Talk about some other shit.
All right. Exactly. Welcome back to Twisted Masters. We're having some technical difficulties.
Womp,
womp.
Womp, womp. Look at this angle, dude. Womp, womp. I feel like that's better, right?
Yeah.
I think that's straight on. It looks right.
Better than it was.
Way better than it was. We'll fix it in post this time. All right. Sorry for all of the awful things that just happened. And we had to cut out a lot of what we talked about because we got really real with each other for a second and just talked about our real lives. So we're back.
Back to golf.
Back to golf.
So about playing a bunch this summer. What are we thinking? Like, are we trying to hit some new courses?
Oh, we're hitting some new courses. We might have to go.
We got to play blank because we kind of flew out on that last one.
Yeah, we said fuck Blank Park.
Bro, I'm so glad we didn't drive all the way over there.
Well, to be honest with you, that's like my least favorite one. But
see, I've never played it, so I just want to,
we can go
cross
out there
that off the list.
I'm down.
We got to go to Ames.
You got to go to Willow with me. You didn't go to Willow last year, did you?
I wanted to.
It was just me, Peyton, and what's his name, bro? Peyton's friend. That's in my brain. Manny. Manny's good.
Wait, what? Willow? You mean? Where's Willow Creek?
It's like kind of West Des Moines-ish. Like when you're on the way to Norwalk, you would get off before you get off the Norwalk exit.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
They've got like a little driving range across the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Miles and I went there, and it started fucking pouring on us one day.
Bro, basically the same thing that happened to us in Ankeny.
Just kept playing
at Otter. Dude, we just kept playing. They were like, the cart was telling us, like, up on the screen, it said, go inside, lightning detected, return to the clubhouse immediately. And we just kept playing. Everybody else just kept playing.
And then you hit a fucking house.
Yeah, and then I hit a fucking house and just played it up. We dropped our ball right where she was at, and she was standing on her deck. Just like, neither of us looked up at her. Neither of us made eye contact with her. Cause I'm like, I almost looked at her and said, so, you okay? Just playing, playing dumb.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I bombed this ball. It went like 300-something yards and just drilled a fucking window. Because I hit it. We waited probably like 10 seconds. And then all of a sudden we hear a...
We were both
I looked at him. I'm like, that wasn't lightning.
It wasn't thunder.
Nah. We didn't see any shattered windows. So I'm pretty sure they were smart people and had the shatterproof windows because they live on a golf course.
Obviously, and even they can't.
I still feel bad. About it, But at the same time,
mad if it did shatter, there's no reason to feel bad, bro. You're on a golf course. Usually, there should be trees there. But
it's also in a very nice neighborhood, so.
True. She lives on a golf course. Do you ever get hit by golf balls?
I have not, because our house is like
on the
right. Yeah, it's right where you.
Do you live by the Legacy?
Yeah.
See, I've always wanted to play. I've always wanted to play that course. Never gone out and played it.
I've never played it either.
We're gonna play this year. We're gonna play this year.
We definitely should.
You guys got a golf cart, so we don't have to rent one?
No.
We're
renting one.
I used to live. Have you ever played at Echo Valley? Probably not. It's private. Yeah, I used to live there, and we had a golf cart there. And then we drive the golf cart to the
You got connections?
You got connections?
I want to play some private courses this year. I want to meet some people so I can, try out a private course and just kind of get a feel for the different type of quality.
We should just try and talk to my uncle and see if we can go to this private course that's in Johnson.
Oh, I know exactly what one you're talking about. The one by the base?
Huh?
The one out by the base?
No, well, it's kind of, when you're going towards the base.
Yeah, you go
off of the U-turn and you're going out towards Granger.
Oh.
And then there's like a little. Yeah, that's like my family's. Well, I'm related to them somehow, not by blood, but marriage. So I think I gotta get out there this year, or try to. It could be fun.
Dude, that would be dope. If we gotta go up to Boji, when we go up there, we definitely gotta play some courses.
Boji would be fun.
Do we want to try and go out of state and try any courses? Like do like a golf trip, like a couple of days.
I feel like maybe that's something we gotta plan out. Like, cause I want to go out
but that's what I'm saying.
I want to go out of
country.
Out
of the country.
Out of country.
I think before we go out of the country and start playing, we gotta play some in the States. We gotta go to
Florida, bro, because she can do whatever too if she doesn't want to golf that day, or we're gonna be golfing a lot.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If there's one golf course
else for her to do.
If there's one golf course that I truly want to play, like maybe not this year, but in the near future, I want to go to TPC Sawgrass out in Arizona, in Scottsdale. That's where they have the Waste Management Open with the famous 16th hole.
Oh yeah.
I've always wanted to play. That's always been my favorite golf course. I've always wanted to play that course. But it's very expensive, and I don't know if you can just,
Oh yeah, but
it's gonna be very expensive.
That's what's scary about going to those types of golf courses, bro. I'm gonna be like,
you gotta know what you're doing.
Feel like a peasant, bro.
I've also got some family down in Florida that I'm sure would be more than willing to help us get onto some courses. I just have to talk to them, I can't guarantee anything, but it'd be dope to go down and see my family a little bit, take you down. Yeah. Take you guys down and, play some golf. Mm-hmm. Get to, for me at least, get to spend some quality time with my uncles because they're getting older and I don't get to see them very often. It's been a few years since I've seen them. And
that's one of the biggest things we should always preach is just family, bro.
Bro, that's something that's become even more important for me. Like for a while, like I didn't focus on the importance of family, and I don't have a reason why. But I, started to focus on it more, and dude, I've gotten so much closer with my family, and
it's a good feeling.
It's a great feeling.
Especially now getting older, because I know I had differences with my family in the past for sure. But
and I created a lot of problems. I was a terrible fucking teenager. I was such a shitty teenager, and I was really shitty to my parents a lot of times. I was really shitty to my parents, and I took them for granted a lot. But it's things I can't take back that I wish I could. But it's, in the end, kind of helped me realize that being close with my family is the most important thing. Mm-hmm. And that, they care for me and they love me no matter what. Yeah, that's the great part about family is they're there for you no matter what. 100%.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
That's what we're on here at the Twisted Mistress Podcast, HQ.
HQ in the office.
HQ in the fucking studio, the office.
I just looked up and saw that.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it. Hey, bro, you gotta be smoking.
Exactly. Most of the time.
Cigarettes inside.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Tobacco.
But, nah, what are some of your goals, as far as score-wise? Because I know the last couple of years we've kind of...
I've just been fucking around, bro. I need to... Miles and I were talking about this a little bit.
Because we start playing, we do bad, and then we start playing for fun.
Yeah.
We don't embrace it.
This year is to try and just, keep maybe like a 9 or a 10 behind at first, and then go up to, trying to get a little bit closer to being, scratch. Bring it from, 9 to 10 to, 5. And see if we can keep going from there. I think the biggest thing is short game. I need to focus on.
I need to work. I need to work on putting.
Awful, but I need to figure out how to finish what I do when it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I can make something happen, but I have to make sure it actually goes in the hole if I make it happen.
Exactly.
I just have to follow through with what I'm doing. Because sometimes I just get distracted or don't care. Because you're out in a beautiful scene. You're drinking, having fun. Which sometimes drives you to do better, but I feel like we need more. We need
for
more.
For me, I can drink when I golf.
Team effort but like also drive each other to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's
like
what we gotta start doing.
Like when we shit talk, we have some seriousness to it, but at the same time, it's not like we're being assholes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's more friendly guidance.
Exactly.
You fucking idiot! Hit the ball straight.
No, I want it to curve all the way right.
What's your approach here?
Why are you swinging like you're doing the tango, bro?
You're supposed to go over the tree, not through it.
Saying salsa.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Why are you so dippy?
One thing that I definitely need to work on is my putting skills. I've struggled. I've struggled with that.
Bad.
Like my short game. My short game is good.
So good at mini golf.
She actually is.
So weird.
Dude, my short game is not. It's not where I want it to be. It's good, but it's not where I want it to be.
That's how I feel. But
like as you see me around the green, like I from 50 yards out, I'm perfectly fine, and like that's usually the most difficult distance because you never know.
The sweet spot too.
Exactly.
Just get that air right.
And that's like when I'm working or if I go to the range, like I try not because a lot of people will start with their driver and they'll work their way down with their clubs, but like I like to start with the lower and full swing, see how much distance I can get.
100%.
And that's the nice part about some of the places we have now is that it'll tell you they've got the readers.
Yeah.
So then I can use that, that information and be like, okay, so if I swing this at 80% and I've got my 56 degree instead of it going, say right about 100 yards, it's going like 70, 80.
Yes, sir.
But that's on a full swing. And half the time I fuck it up, so. Usually I just take my pitching wedge.
Fucking pitching wedge, man.
But dude, my
pitching wedge is ass.
I can get some good backspin on balls.
I got that nice red one that I found on the course last year.
Still have my my head cover.
Mine too. Found some spider head covers. Hey, don't come after us if they're yours. Fair and square.
Just because you lost one doesn't mean we have it. All I'm gonna say. And for that reason, we aren't gonna disclose the course that we got them from.
I'll say it.
I won't. Oh my god. But nah, dude, I gotta fix my my driver. It's not the club itself, but the way I'm hitting it, because I've got a big draw.
I feel that.
Got a big draw on it, and I want to be able to not have to correct my swing and aim like way left.
I've only used your driver like once or twice, I think, but I like your other one too. That one's dope. The one that you were trying to sell Miles and me. That one was fun to use.
Oh yeah, that one. Dude, that's a good driver.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the Sim 2 because I needed a new driver, and I don't know. I wanted to change. The other driver, there's nothing wrong with it. It might be a few years old, but that thing still hits fucking.
It slaps, bro.
It's amazing.
It slaps.
Oh, I love it. And it's like I said, it's got a brand new shaft on it, brand new grip.
It's just fucking insane, bro.
And it makes all the difference. But yeah, if you guys want to take a look at that, like, let me know, because. Well, for you, I'd probably just buy a brand new driver, but for Miles.
Buy it from you, yeah. Miles needs to get some new clubs, and I feel like he won't be so frustrated. He gets frustrated, bro.
Because he's playing on some really old clubs.
And he just gets angry, but he's actually really good. That's good.
Yeah, when he actually tries, he's good.
You can tell that he's getting into it, and he likes it, so.
And I'm trying to get more people to go with us, too.
Yeah,
when he gets into it, he's like,
that's when you get frustrated.
Yeah. You're like, I just want to do what I know I can do in my brain, but I gotta make sure I can do it. It's like, bro, you're a year in. You're really good for being a year in. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I've been playing, since I was 4.
Yeah, exactly.
I've always had golf clubs all my life, and I played a lot of baseball growing up, so I didn't really have a lot of time to actually go and golf. But once I got to high school, like middle school, high school, I started focusing on golf a lot more.
Yeah.
And I started getting more serious about it because I wanted to improve my score. I wanted to improve the way I play. Like, I was good, but I wasn't fucking I was not amazing by anyhow, any way, any sort. I was not amazing.
I was
shooting like 50s. I was shooting like 50s in high school.
Dude, I feel that.
And then I dropped down. Like, now I'm shooting high 30s.
I did good on, like, when I was trying to do good. If I had a good group when I was walking with.
Oh, dude, you just feel the vibe just... It reflects the way you play.
Exactly. So if it's a vibe of good people that you're playing with, I was shooting, like, you know, way better than I've ever shot in my life.
When I played, I always had that one guy.
Yeah.
That one fucking guy that either never shuts his mouth or everything he says is just annoying.
Yeah. Dude, it was always like that. And they were always so fucking egotistical. It's like, bro, this is high school golf. Chill the fuck out.
Like, you're not playing right. Like as freshmen, it's not like we're gonna go into a freaking PGA tour.
I was really. I'm glad I'm back into golf now because I was really like not into it after high school because I was like, every time I was sitting there, I was like, at the end of a meet or some shit, I was just like, man, these fuckers are just. I felt like the complete opposite of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why they gotta be all rich? Why they all gotta, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's what I was thinking about. But I was like, then I got back into it and I was like,
just because they're rich doesn't mean they're great.
It's a rich man's sport, but you can still have fun and do it if you want to and drink and, you know.
I mean, that's I don't know. You've seen the Shia LaBeouf movie, Greatest Game Ever Played?
I think so.
The golf movie?
I think so.
And I think it's based on a true story.
See him, yeah.
It's like when he was it was years ago, like when he was young. But dude, that movie, it just shows you, like, he came from nothing.
Yeah.
Lived in a very poor house, and it's just such a crazy story.
Insane. Not like golf's gonna take me anywhere. I just want to play.
I mean, like, I've always wanted to, like, go somewhere with golf. Like, at least, you know.
You could go and do
I'd love to, but...
I was named after a golfer.
Yeah. It's true.
A lot to live up to, though.
No doubt about that. It's a big name.
Yeah.
I gotta live up to Franco.
James.
I gotta live up to Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Brady Tom.
Can't think of famous people named Brady.
Me neither. What the fuck?
There are some, but
I know. Why can't I
can't
think of any though?
Because I guess I'm just not. My name's just not relevant.
My name is like one of the most popular names
to
ever exist. I
feel
like.
Mine.
That's why I'm like, just call me Jimmy, y'all. I don't really want to be called James. Unless it's you. No, I'm okay with you.
Okay.
It's like personal, like, yeah. It's a different type of thing.
Yeah.
James is like, when somebody's being serious, I'm okay with them calling me James.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling you that if you start playing really bad
James,
when we're golfing.
James,
yeah, get your shit together. The ball's over there.
Yeah, man. This year's gonna be fun. I'm excited. A lot of golf to come.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
excited for just the summer in general.
Me too.
I'm excited for it to warm up and so I can actually go outside and.
Just warm the day,
to
bro.
be like sunnier later.
Mm-hmm. So when we go out and have some fun, it's not fucking pitch black at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And freezing cold.
Yeah, and freezing cold.
Exactly.
At least when we're drunk walking back to the parking garage, we sober up enough and.
Fucking hate that shit, man.
Dude, that's the worst.
And then like throwing a blunt on top of it after you just walked back.
Yeah.
That's never happened to me.
You're like, oh, it's still cold outside.
Did you guys were in Colorado for New Year's, right?
Yeah, it was super fun.
Dude, I was at Wellman's that night.
It was
At
awesome.
Wilman's?
Yeah. It was fucking packed.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. It was so packed in there.
I've never gotten good vibes from Wellman's.
I've only been to Wellman's once with Brady, and there was nobody there. We walked in and we walked out.
Yeah, we walked in, walked out, and then went
Every
downtown.
time I've gone.
We're
There's
like,
been no one there.
we're like, why is there
Or
nobody
it's, like,
here?
old people.
Yeah, well, it was like 10 o'clock on a Saturday night, and there was like nobody there, and I was like, okay, let's.
Downtown.
Yeah, so we went downtown. We should have gone to Ames. Actually, no.
Lames.
No,
Bunch of lames
Ames
up in
might be a little
Playing,
too crazy.
playing.
I want to go to Iowa City.
There is way too many cops. On the way from
terrifying.
here to Ames, you go through Polk City, and that's terrifying.
Well,
Polk
yeah,
City
because
is-
Polk City's where they're like super, super strict.
Yeah.
And,
But
at least they're doing their jobs.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't get to have any fun.
yeah.
Granted, it's
Assholes.
completely illegal. But fuck it.
Jakes. Give me a GoPro.
That was not planned. Oh, dude, we gotta clip that. Oh, man.
Yeah, agreed. We will be creating accounts for socials this week. When this is aired, there should be a Twitter, an Instagram, and a TikTok.
Are we doing
for
Snap?
clips?
No.
Snap, not yet. It's coming, though. I think it's just not there
I think,
yet.
as I say, with Snap, we should probably
Rest.
wait till we get a little bigger following.
Yep.
But
Agreed.
then, it's just another place for us to start expanding.
Agreed. I think, Twisted Misters is pretty much on the outs today. I think that's all we
Yep.
got for y'all.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't really got much else to say besides...
Great fucking last week that you had. It sounded dope. I know we had to cut some of what you said, but that's personal. And we respect wishes here on this podcast. We're going to have some more things to talk about next week. Going to have some guests. Well, not next weekend, but the weekend after. So,
Yeah, peace out, Twisted Misters.
Twisted Misters out.
Peace.
Peace.